You know me. Huh? All it needs is the glass. Okay, so this could use a little more than the glass.
What?
Maybe an ice cube. I don't know. That's weird. Who would do that?
Mother.
Maybe a drop of water, open it up, and pair it with some chocolate.
Maybe just letting it open. Just letting it sit for a bit. I'm Crystal.
I'm Roger.
Today we'll be reviewing the Macallan 12-year Sherry Oak Scotch. This bottle is a single malt from their Sherry Oak collection. This is the youngest in the collection, which also includes an 18, 25, and 30 year.
Oh, 30 in this. Okay.
I know, right? Remember I made you a promise? I was like, I'm gonna buy you a bottle that's older than you.
Yeah, that didn't pan out.
So we have the 12-year here.
Yeah, so we have the 12-year. Yeah, this was a gift.
Yes, it was.
One of my co-workers. I have a really good team, so they know who they are. Thank you so much for this. This is our first time opening it up. Yeah. I got it started a little bit, and it was kind of weird getting it back on here, but that just saved us some time for the pour up.
So just a little bit about Macallan. It was started in 1824 and is one of the first licensed distilleries in Scotland.
Cool.
You want to tell us a little bit more about the...
Yeah, I guess we can get into the bottle a little bit. Something I learned recently about the Macallan is, I noticed they all say Highland single malt Scotch on here anytime you look this stuff up. However, it's been brought to my attention that this is a Speyside spirit, correct?
You're welcome.
I was like, oh, it's from the Highlands. Highlands is right here on the bottle. Yeah. Comment down below which one you think is true, because the bottle clearly says Highland. Speyside is where it's from, though. We've noticed big differences between Highland and Islay, but not so much between Speyside and Highland as far as the robust flavor with the smokiness and the peat and stuff. So this sips is about as smooth of a Scotch as you would pick up anywhere. This was one of the first ones that was a big name to us in the Scotch. So, and this is gift worthy no matter what. So we're gonna find out how good it is. Anytime something's finished, it usually gets some extra complexity. So I'm excited. I really am. According to the box, rich gold color, complex hints of vanilla and dry fruits. We'll see. Ginger, okay, that should lend to the spiciness. They say smooth, medium balance with fruit and oak spices, and dry fruit on the finish. All right, well, let's get into this one.
All right, you wanna go ahead and crack it?
Yeah, again. Yeah. Ooh.
One thing that Macallan loves is the wood they use for aging their spirits. And these sherry oak barrels are, I'm trying to remember where it's from. I think it says Jerez, Spain.
Yes, Jerez, Spain. Mm-hmm.
And it's seasoned for the barrel itself is seasoned for 18 months.
Okay.
And once it's ready, they put the spirit in and age it for 12 years. Well, in this case.
Yeah. Okay. Definitely get the spices.
Man, this is gonna taste good. If it tastes like it smells.
Okay.
Yeah, that ginger's hitting.
Okay, so that's sweeter on the taste than it is on the nose. The nose has more spice, but this is a lot sweeter than I expected from a Scotch.
That barrel is shining through.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Price point on this one is between the $80 and $90 range. So 85 is what you would normally see this at. Yeah, you know, this is really good. However, I think I prefer the, I think it's the red box expression. Yeah, it's a 12 year up there. That'll be in a later review.
This is good. Macallan knows their stuff. Been doing this for a long time, almost 200 years.
Mm-hmm.
But I think for me, it's the double oak cask that I like the best.
I can see that. Yeah. Well, yeah, it's coming right up on 200 years. So next year, next year it'll be 200 years from Macallan. Okay.
It definitely has the complexities. You do get a little bit of the sherry.
This would pair well with some chocolate.
Oh, now you want a pair? Where was that last week?
I've changed. I've grown up in the past week. But I heard that. A good friend of mine who's a Scotch drinker, he said, hey, you probably should pair some of your Scotches with chocolate. And I was like, really? But he's onto something. I've tried it. It's really good.
Well, if you've tried it, let us know, or if there's another way you prefer to pair your Scotch, put in the comments.
So where would you put this at? Beginning? Intermediate?
Typically, I like to put a cask finish at expert.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm thinking this could be intermediate.
Okay. That's what I would see. Yeah, intermediate. As complex as I think it should be, it's not for me. But it's good. I
will say this is the first Scotch I've had in a sherry cask. I think typically I've done bourbons with the sherry cask finish, and those I really do enjoy.
Yeah, those are quite a bit sweeter than these.
Although the difference is just where it's made. But.
Yeah, and 12 years for a Scotch is, I mean, here in the US, we can get that aging in about 4 or 5, you can get that done here. So don't be shocked at the age statement for a Scotch. Now, 12 years for a bourbon, that's going to be a lot of barrel.
Oh, yeah. And then today we used our Glencairn glasses just to get a good nose on the Scotch and to be able to distinguish out some of the notes.
Speaking of the glass, I think this would go well with our Northern whiskey glasses. And we're going to have to make that happen soon enough. You'll see those.
Glasses can make a difference.
Make a huge difference.
In how you experience the spirit.
Well, I like it. It was a good gift, but I've had a little bit better. Especially at this price point.
I agree. I am still getting into Scotch, which is why I feel like it's a good intermediate. Mm-hmm. But yeah, definitely it gets better. Yeah, even from Macallan, it gets better.
Macallan definitely has some. At a lower price point, I've tried some of their other expressions that were better in my opinion than this. But the box is beautiful. Presentation, 10 out of 10. Gift worthy. It really doesn't matter what expression you pick up from them. Nobody's going to frown that you bought them a bottle of Macallan. I assure you, it's a win all the way around. And you can enjoy this. You know, you don't have to be so shy to pour it. I mean, it's $85, but Scotch is more expensive than a lot of your whiskeys, so to be expected.
Especially, I guess, maybe with the import and taxing.
Yeah, that's a big part of it.
Mm-hmm. All right, well, there you have it. Let us know how you prefer to drink Macallan, especially the 12-year sherry oak finish.
Cheers.
Cheers.